Save your portfolio. Smash like, subscribe, and share. Old Vincenzo Gold crypto investing is more dramatic than ever. The first flush from $60,000 is expected to result in a 25-30% drop in Bitcoin's value within hours, with small cap altcoins crashing 40-60%. This is only the beginning. Short-term support for Bitcoin may form around $43,000, potentially followed by a brief rally before a final crash below $13,000. The upcoming wave of bankruptcies will dwarf the already historic collapses of Genesis Global Capital, FTX, BlockFi, Celsius Network, Voyager Digital, Three Arrows Capital, and Gemini Trust. The impending loss of money will be unparalleled as major crypto firms, lending platforms, and off-brand trading platforms are expected to collapse. This is your final warning. Be prepared for major losses. More details and updates to come tonight.
Good 18th day of October. Steadily marching our way and inching our way closer to the spooky Halloween season on a gorgeous, clear, golden late fall, crystal clear light blue skies with a current temperature of 58 degrees. Jay out at the Central Illinois Airport in Bloomington. Like, subscribe, and share. I am not a financial advisor. These are only my personal opinions on the market. And you can see we went over this extensively in gold. That's right, gold again has hit another all-time record high, crossing and clearing the $2,700 mark, and it is now surpassed by several $100s our $2,500 target we had when gold was at $1,600 an ounce. Just go back and scroll through the archives in 2021 when we were talking about that, and it's up $652 or 31.60% on the year. And in the last year to date, it's up 31%. In the last 12 months, it's up 40.45% or $785 for the physical bullion price. And this is only going to continue to accelerate to the upside. And we went over this back then. We had, if we scroll back out here a little bit and even isolate on this a little bit closer, we go full screen mode, right? We went over what this macro pattern was. One of the most bullish macro patterns you can get. The financial collapse in late 2007, 8, 9, 10. We had a big run up to about $1,900 an ounce. And then we had this gigantic cup and handle. You see that? A gigantic cup and handle right there. And there's your cup. And then your handle was right here. And that is one of the most bullish formations you can get in a macro time frame. And this one happened to be a 10, 11-year time frame. And what the key to this is you got your cup and handle here. You can see your cup. See that? This is your neckline up here. And the way you play this and the way you do a measured move on a cup and handle, especially in a macro time frame of this long, you go from the bottom to the neckline, and that is your targeted move. And then you bring it to the neckline or the point of a breakout, and that gets you to a target. Oops, I don't remember where that was. That gets you to a target up here pretty close to $3,500 to $3,700 and an initial target of $2,500 that we had. And you can see we've cleared that. And we are going to hit this within the next several months of $3,500. You can see the silver bullion price has broken out too. And it is going to come back up to this $48.79, a high from back in 2011 and a high from back in 1980. And we are going to surpass that. And I have silver, I don't think it's going to go that high, but I do think it's going to get up near $100 a share within the next 12 to 18 months. And I've been telling you that this is a reason that why this was a Vincenzo's gold in crypto investing. Gold, crypto investing, gold, crypto investing, not crypto gold investing, because I have most of my investment portfolio in gold and silver mining stocks, and they are paying off dividends, and they are paying off massive dividends. And if we look at some of the positions we have, B2 gold, we have been accumulating B2 gold for 3.5 to 5 years. I think 5 years, 2019, I bought my first shares. We have accumulated just about 3,000 shares at $2.89 a share. And we are now accelerating to the upside. And I think before you know it, it's not too late. This stock is still very cheap. We are going to clear this $7.36, and I believe this will be a $15 or $20 stock in the next several years. We're up 100% on Kinross Gold. You can see one of the last times we talked about this back here that we were on the verge of a massive, massive breakout. We have 400 shares of this at $5.22, and I think Kinross Gold is still very, very cheap. And I think we will come one day and retest the all-time high and break it at $31.85. And I will not sell a share of this until we get up there. First Majestic Silver is another one I'm very, very high. And between First Majestic and Fortuna Silver or B2 Gold, I think they are going to pull a Mr. Copper. They're not only going to clear their all-time highs, in this case $25.94, they're going to skyrocket past their all-time highs. And we're going to do very, very well. Fortuna Silver is getting ready to do a massive breakout. You can see in all of these stocks, the volume has continued to trend upwards over time, right? Which means there's more interest, there's more buyers, and there's more activity going on and more holders. And I think Pan America Silver is another one that I have a big position in, that we're going to do very, very well in these positions. And I was warning you and trying to give you some insights on why you should 7% up. Pan America Silver, 40.88% up on the position, and then Rivian is down. And even our Europac Gold that we had a bad buy 4 years ago, that we were down 40% in, we're almost even now, and I expect these to cruise up to even, and then maybe hit $15 or $20 sometime next year, as the shares that they own all of these in that Pan America Silver, Newmont Mining, Kinross Gold, First Majestic, B2 Gold. And then another position that we do have, we took on a very, very heavy position in Barrick Gold with my tax return back in March. We bought 178 shares, and you can see Barrick Gold is up 24.46%. B2 Gold in this account is up 19.85%. And Pan America Silver had a bad buy here 3 years ago, is almost back to even now. And we're going to continue to skyrocket. And I expect a 5 to 10x return. And when the time is right, if they give me brief opportunities, I will continue to reinvest. But if we go back over to the crypto, which you guys care about, you can see the Bitcoin price has had a nice rally recently, trying to approach and retest an all-time high that it set way back here at the beginning of the year. And then it's been on a down and sideways consolidation, and it's been in this pennant formation, which it's attempting to break out of it now to the upside. And what you would be looking for in this pennant formation is, if you want it to get very, very bullish, you want to take out this old high and then take it out enough to where if it back tested, it holds it as support, and then you could be off to $100,000, as this is post halvening, right? We are well past the halvening. We've done its correction. It's been down as much as from its high to its low. It did have a 35% retracement, which is healthy. And if you're looking for a big, big bull move, bull run, bull market, again, what you could look at is you could say that this from right here to right here is a gigantic bull flag, and then the technical target on a breakout would be all the way up here at 292,927.89. Or you could be a contrarian or a skeptic and say you had a big double top here, hit the targeted move. You could be saying, I've seen this before. And if you're looking at it from the opposite side, you could say this is one big M topping reversal pattern, and eventually he's got to come back down to the neckline, and that would be a very, very big fall, a very, very harsh fall, a very, very unforeseen by the cryptocurrency sphere, back down to $11,000. Am I calling for that right now? Absolutely not. I'm just giving you two scenarios to the upside on a pennant flag, bull flag formation, or a mountain double top over a 5-year period. But some of the things that people have been getting bid on, Ethereum never reached an all-time high from its last high on this current bull run that we had, right? It never made it, and now it's down, even though Bitcoin's been up. And some of these smaller cap coins that people thought would come back, like AMP, probably going bankrupt, to zero. HBAR getting slaughtered, never had a real recovery. Shiba never had a real recovery. Algorand had a nice move last year and gave it all back. Could be going to zero. Ethereum Classic, the same thing. XDC, a massive, massive sell-off. ZIL in the shit house. And all of these, look at, I even put on Zillow. This is back in 2021, 91.1% to 100% decline that it was going to do in most of these coins. And you can see from its high after it broke out of this rising channel, at current price, it's down 94.89%, right? Litecoin down in the shit house. Dogecoin in the shit house. All these coins, I was warning you, well, most of them, I told you 95 to 99.9% of these coins were going to go to zero, 80% down. Dash, even worse. Look at Dash, 95% down. The total crypto market cap is struggling. Cardano, a former high flyer, down 89% from its high. Casper, another one that the people didn't understand and have been trying to buy a falling knife. This thing's going to zero, and at current price, it is down 76%. Solana has been holding up there, but this could be a mountain double top. And if it's not, that would be good. But still, it's down greater than 35% from its high and continuing to go down the list, dude. Just going down the list. All of these coins that people got fleece heisted and shysted on, thinking they were going to automatically go back to all-time high. And by not investing in gold and silver mining stocks, things that have tangible assets and value, because they are mining a precious metal that is used not only as money, real money, God's money, but is used as a store of value and is used in industry and technology, phones, telecommunications, electricity, conductors, right? They have a tangible physical value. You've been putting money into these things that have been doing nothing but go down over the last several years. And as gold and silver mining stocks have been hitting all-time highs, and mining stocks have been hitting 52-week highs. Kinross Gold just hit a 14-year high. You've had your money stuck in shit like Uniswap, that's down 81%. Shit like AAV, I remember bitching at people telling you this was garbage, down 64.99%. Avalanche, I told you guys were garbage, down 77%, right? Spell, junk. Axion, junk. Bitcoin Cash, garbage. Compound, it might as well be compost because it's composting your fucking money, down 93.96%. And the coins that the coins that you should be holding if you had any kind of things that, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you wanted to take a flyer on XRP, you buy XRP when it's down. But XRP is still down very, very heavily from its all-time high, and they're still diluting the market cap by hundreds of thousands to millions of coins every month out of escrow. That forces the price down. And the opposite thing you're seeing here that I showed you in all the mining stocks over 20 years, the volume's doing this. Look at crypto. All of them are doing that. They peak, and then the volume goes to nothing and whittles away, and there's no more new buyers in there. But this is a coin, if you were going to hold, this would be one that you would hold, but you don't want to have all your portfolio or all your eggs in this basket in the crypto sphere. Yes, one day it might return an all-time high, but look at the 100, 200, 300% moves you've missed out in the other areas because had your head blinders on, head in the sand, and only listening to the fleece heisters, criminal gangsters, and market manipulators that are paid to orchestrate and execute flawlessly to fleece you out of your money, a la AKA crypto influencers. And I'm here, old Vincenzo. Give me some likes, give me some bell notifications, subscriptions, and let me know in the comment section if you want me to get back in to more of a daily update on videos. I will get into more of an extensive update on the bullion, the physical mining stocks, the silver and gold mining stocks, and the cryptocurrency later this evening. Peace and love to my beautiful audience.